Gosh, it feels like it's been like 2 years. I don't know. It just seems like forever since we've offered a Chromebook. So we are here tonight, and please do take note. $250. Are you kidding me? This is normally at HSN $450. So you're saving $200, and it is absolutely the most incredible experience. First of all, it's an HP, as you can see, 14-inch. It's got the Intel processor. It is a touch screen. It's got a backlit keyboard. I mean, on and on and on. I've never seen such a thing. And I think the thing we need to know more than anything from a Chromebook is its operating system. I think since they introduced the Chromebook in 2011, didn't you say, Aaron? There's never been anybody who's caught a virus in their computer because of that operating system. So that speaks volumes. That's what we're gonna talk about, speed and security and simplicity. I do wanna let you know we've got several choices for you in color. This one is so pretty. This is the lilac. We have silver. We also have it in this beautiful sky blue. Actually, this is the sky blue, my apologies.
That's right. This, oops.
There we go.
That's not the shot, that's my nose.
That's Aaron's arms.
My
and
first day on the set.
And was it your nose?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh, that's too close. Definitely too close.
Hi,
this
Aaron
is Lilac.
Berger.
Hi, love.
Aaron has been with us as an electronic expert for over, gosh,
I think I'm
over
at 18 years now.
18 years,
getting close to 20.
It is.
Close to 20 years.
So,
but you know what we haven't done in a long time, to your point, we haven't had a great deal on a Chromebook for a minute. And I want to just stop for a minute. So when I say Chromebook, because some of you might not know what a Chromebook is, what a Chromebook isn't, a Chromebook is just a laptop computer with the Chrome operating system instead of the Windows operating system. And in fact, we'll show you right now why a Chromebook. But know that you can watch all your favorite movies, and you can do your email, and you can download your favorite apps, and you can play your favorite games and do your favorite streaming site. All of those things, you can do all of it. Why Chromebook? 3 reasons: speed, simplicity, security. There is virtually no setup or startup time. Your computer comes on and off in 10 seconds. It's essentially instant, so that's the speed. Simplicity, you can certainly access all of the Google apps that you already use, but not just Google apps. I don't want you to think for a minute that you're limited to just Google apps. There's millions of things at your fingertips. And then security, this is really important. Built-in virus protection, built-in virus protection, built-in virus protection, and automatic background updates. So your computer gets faster over time instead of slower over time. Here's what you need to know. Yeah, it's a big difference. Here's what you need to know about Chromebooks. They are simple, they are speedy, they are secure. So how are they different? Well, they save you a ton of time because you're not waiting on your computer. Very, very easy. You press the everything button, and that will pull up basically all of your apps. It will pull up a search bar for you. It's incredibly easy to use to search for things. You might be thinking, okay, so they're saying Chrome, that's Google. Does that mean, what about like Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint? You can do all of those things as well.
Crazy
it's
cool.
all compatible. The biggest key is speed, simplicity, security. That security where you don't have to worry about viruses, spyware, malware, all that kind of stuff anymore. If I would say if I had to name like 2 or 3 people for whom this is ideal, I would say 1, students. I mean, you look at any school district, Chromebooks are what they buy for their kids.
That's a true statement.
So that is number 1. And then if you're retired, if you don't have someone taking care of your IT for you, but you want a computer that's easy to surf the web, you want a computer that's easy to watch your favorite movies, you want a computer where if you see something and you don't have your reading glasses on, you can still actually read it because it's touchscreen. This is a great computer for you.
At $249.
At $249.
That is insane. I mean, I feel like that should be one of 3 flex pay on a great laptop experience. And it is a great laptop experience. We're just getting started. So this is this day only. Tomorrow, this price will be $450. Still pretty amazing considering the bundle tallies up to almost $900 if you pieced it all together in a traditional electronic store. But this is what we specialize in here at HSN. We at HSN and HP is our #1 brand, and we are just really delighted for the first time in a long time to offer this Chromebook. We've got a lot of the specs on the side of the screen. We're going to try to get to as much as we can in the next 20 minutes or so. so. Don't forget, we have silver, lilac, and we have it in the blue. You do get a mouse as well. And so where do you want to start
So let's do this. We're going to leave those tech specs up for just a second. I will make one thing clear, though. I have this airing with you, with Callie, and then tomorrow I get to see my buddy Guy Yovan, who I haven't seen for probably a month or two. We're fired up. He texted me today. Yeah, at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
That's it. So we have enough of this this day only to do 1, maybe 2 airings. That's all we have scheduled. So it's not like we have all day long and tons of quantity. We don't. If you're thinking about this, if you have a son or a grandson, a daughter or a granddaughter who's going back to school, perfect computer for them. If you want a computer that is faster, that is simpler to use, and that is safer, perfect computer for you. Ooh. The Chrome operating system, so what that refers to, the Chrome operating system is, instead of this being Windows 11, for example, or Safari, or an Apple operating system, this is Google's operating system. The processor inside here, #1 processor company in the world. And I want to point out, not every Chromebook has an Intel processor. This one does. So you're getting the #1 computer manufacturer in America, that's HP, the #1 processor brand in the entire world. One of the biggest things about this, I have never sold a Chromebook at this price. So let's start there. The price is absolutely extraordinary. And then to say that I've not done that, and then to go, oh, and by the way, in this one, not every Chromebook I've sold has been touchscreen. This one is touchscreen as well. So I've got a PowerPoint slide open for you here because I just wanted to show you when you're touching, when you're zooming, when you're doing all of those things, you're good to go. 120 gigabytes internal storage. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'll get to the graphics. I'll get to the RAM. I need to throw it back to Callie, though, to update you guys.
Because already
it's going to be a quick day.
It is. I can't believe how quickly these are going already. We have 100 left in the silver.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, I hope you're going to be back with Guy this afternoon, but I mean, we'll see how things go. 100 left in the classic silver. I love the other 2 colors as well, which are new. And are these exclusive to us?
I'm not sure, to be very honest.
Usually our colors
are so new.
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
I haven't had either of these colors before, so they certainly are new colors. These really soft sort of just muted pastel.
They're very pretty.
They're lovely.
They really are.
I think anyone would love them, though certainly probably the most neutral one. I'm just going to pull it out again since Callie just said there's like 100 left.
So close.
And we're calling this gray, right?
I'm showing it's called silver.
Sorry, silver, excuse me, silver. So that's if you want the silver, I'm going to guess that this will probably be the only live show that I'll get to do where I have the silver. So that's the silver for you. I'll just open it up and show you the interior as well. Something else that's new on this one, backlit keyboard.
Huge.
Full backlit keyboard, full high definition HP True Vision webcam built in, and I'm going to set this down and show you oh, thank you, my dear. The very beautiful lilac that I have. I'm going to turn this around. Look at this. Even has like on the highest end HP computers I sell, sometimes we'll have this feature. This is just a really nice little safety shutter that goes over your webcam. There's also even a button on the keyboard that mutes your microphone as well. Many of us do Zoom calls and we do meetings and we do all that kind of stuff now. So just know this is the latest. This is the most recent. That's just another level of safety. So you're not accidentally on camera when you don't know you're on camera.
One little other aesthetic difference is that the lilac and the blue have the same matching keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's just a really beautifully and thoughtfully designed system. Notice the speakers on the side. You've got so much. The fact that this is backlit and it's a touchscreen and it's only $250. What the heck is going on is all I have to say. This is really an opportunity for anybody. If you're, the whole virus thing, can we just talk about that?
Absolutely.
Since 2011, there's not been one virus ever detected on a Chromebook.
So there was this really cool thing that Google did.
There's viruses everywhere these days.
Yeah, they're all over. I mean, we all know. Part and parcel with buying a computer is buying antivirus, right? Which is 50, 60, 70 bucks a year. When Google came out with their Chromebooks in 2011, they actually sort of put out a bounty and said, can anybody crack this? Can anybody find it? Yeah, no, it was this really interesting competition. You can read about it. It's kind of a neat tech history thing. Basically what it comes down to is there have been no break-ins to the Google system, to the Google Chromebook operating. I don't know why I'm saying it like I don't know what it's called. The Chrome operating system is what it's called. That's the universe that we're living in here. One of the really cool things about it is what's called the everything button. So right here, if I press this button, and I can also show you on the screen, there's a place where you can pull it up at any time as well. Press one button, and this pulls up sort of like a dashboard for you. So here, you could search for information if you wanted to search for anything that's in there, or if you wanted to open your Gmail, or you wanted to open your Microsoft 365, because I've loaded this on here. You may or may not, that'll be up to you. If you want to open your Chrome browser, if you want to open any of your apps, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. There's over 1 million apps and all of that stuff at your fingertips. So all of the Google apps are available, free downloads, whether we're talking about Google Calendar or the Chrome operating system or Docs or your Google Drive, Google Mail, Maps, Photos. But again, you're not just limited to Google. For example, if you wanted to download the Microsoft operating system, or excuse me, not the Microsoft operating system, that's not correct. If you wanted to download Microsoft programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher, those things are certainly at your fingertips. For example, I've downloaded one of them. I downloaded PowerPoint, and I've got PowerPoint here. And really, I just do that to show you how incredibly diverse it is. No matter what it is you want to do, whether you want to watch a movie, whether you want to play a game, whether you want to search for information, whether you need to get some work done. In fact, we have a little video that I want to show you guys, kind of a lifestyle video of the things that we do on a Chromebook and the ways that we use a Chromebook. And it talks through some of the features specifically of this Chromebook as well. So the things I love about it, again, are speed, simplicity, security, built-in apps, and millions more apps available on the Google Play Store. We are including the HP mouse. This is an Intel, Intel inside, Intel quad-core processor. If this computer is anything, it's fast. Just be aware of that, it's really quick. Backlit keyboard, lightweight, portable, weighs 3.2 pounds, has a 12-hour battery life, 4 gigs of memory, and 128 gigabyte storage. I will tell you, the vast majority of Chromebooks I have sold in the past have had 64 gigs of built-in storage. This is 128 gigabytes of solid state storage, so it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. And Callie, at less than $250, it is just
as I'm
an
listening
easy buy.
You rattle through the list of highs, and there's no lows, because all of those are like high point, check the box, as far as I'm concerned when it comes to recommending features that you'd really want in a laptop if you're doing yourself an upgrade. They're all here. It just happens to be $249.99 today. I was surprised too when I got into work. I knew I was here to launch the TrackPhone Today special, and thank you so many for your orders. I'll give you an update here. I think we'll let you know how that Hyper Floral is doing. But this is just an incredible opportunity. Think back to school. It is time. I mean, it's already the end of July. Before you know it, if you've got a student going off to college or even high school, even middle school these days, I don't know how elementary schools are dealing with computers in their classrooms, hopefully not yet, but you know what I'm saying? This is like a great back to school experience.
I will tell you, I know my back to school schedule. I know the computers that we have coming between now and when school starts in a couple of weeks. I have not seen one at a lower price. So to my knowledge, I don't have another, at least I don't, that I'm selling, have another one scheduled. And forgetting about price for a minute, the peace of mind that comes with a Chromebook, knowing that students can use it and it can be fast and it can be safe and it can be incredibly easy to set up. It's just all the check marks, quite frankly, and and you're not spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I think that is one of the really exciting things.
Think about this too. $50 to get this home on a FlexPay. I didn't mention that. $50 to get this home on a regular card of your choosing. If you have an HSN card, we have 12 months of financing for you. I didn't do the math, Kevin. You might have to help me out on that. But 12 months, just pay 1 month at a time. HSN holds the balance. We don't charge you for the remaining balance. We don't charge interest. So we just hold your balance. But all the while, you're going to have this right there at your front door. Or somebody else, if you're sending it to somebody as a special gift, what a gift this would be. I do want to let you know, the silver, we have now about 80.
Yikes.
80 remain in the silver. Your other two choices, as you see behind me there's that soft blue and then there's the lilac. So get your favorite choice. Don't wait till pick your second favorite once the silver sells out. Get it tonight and get started. Free shipping, and then of course that financing. What does that monthly payment turn into, Kevin? Oh, we aren't? Okay. Okay, I may or may not be correct. If you have an HSN card, the worst case is there's 6 months to pay this off. So, okay, so that I'm showing to be $41. $41. I know why my card says financing, because this is normally a $450
That's why,
purchase.
because it's normally over.
This is just one of those special, like, what? This is today only, and potentially this hour only to get the silver.
I was actually just looking at a minute ago, you saw that if you purchased this separately elsewhere, over $800 value.
Yeah.
I never come out here with a computer that's 2/3, off of the price of if you bought everything else somewhere else. And I'll remind you, you're getting the computer, you're getting the mouse, you get a little dongle that plugs into the side. I'll show you that right here. And in fact, I should do a tour of the computer. So then you've got a wireless mouse. This is a fully touchscreen computer. It actually has this beautiful anti-glare screen. It's a really, really lovely screen. One thing I'm going to recommend, I'm just going to set this down for a second. One thing I would recommend, since so many of you are picking this up tonight, and I'm not sure if I'll have an airing tomorrow or not, a great way, again, if this is for you or if it's for a student, for whomever, anyone who's going to be carrying this around.
I love these cases.
They're really nicely done. These are our Harrison case. We have it in ivory. It actually comes with an additional mouse, so that'll be nice. You can leave one mouse at home and then have one on the go with you. The nice thing about this, it's super soft inside. It protects your computer beautifully. It has two
love the
pockets.
Yeah.
Most computer bags have one pocket, so everything just goes into the abyss. You know what I mean? So the OCD in me really likes that you can stay a little bit more organized. And then last but not least, this really nice little design feature on the side that makes it special. So great way to protect your computer. We might have the bag in a couple other colors, but we definitely have the ivory available.
I think it's just the ivory, available right now.
Okay.
Yeah, those really are nice. It's very nice to have a protection. And there's enough space to put extra things in there if you would need to, or your student, if they're carrying their laptop to and from class. And that's the thing about this. It is perfectly timed and a price that will not be repeated. I think it's one of those combination of, it's our birthday, we know you've got a lot going on. I love the idea with all the craziness going on in the world, that just the comfort of knowing that safety and security is never better than when you're getting a Chromebook with this operating system.
It's built in. I mean, that is the thing to know. Since 2011, when Chromebooks were born, they have never been infected with viruses. They have always been able to maintain this ecosystem that is safe. So those of us who want to use our computers and watch our movies, can you do Netflix? Yes. Can you do HBO Max? Yes. Can you do YouTube? All of those things are at your fingertips. It's just that it's in a safer way. One of the things that we include a voucher when you buy this tonight with the Chromebook Variety Essentials. And so I just wanted to spend just a moment to show you all of this comes along as well, all part of that over $800 value. A 3-month subscription to Boostroid cloud gaming, personal creations, personalized mouse pad, so you can put your favorite fur baby or your favorite grandkids or whoever on your mouse pad, and then they'll send that to you. You get a 1-year Office Suite personal service as well, so you can do document, sheets, slides. There's a PDF viewer in there, all of that stuff. 1-year Bigger Brain e-learning course as well. There's over 240 courses you can take. I'm not even going to go through all of it. You get a ton of goodies, but most importantly, you get a computer that is touchscreen, that is very, very fast, that is very, very easy to use. If you're on hsn.com or any of your favorite websites, there's no such thing as small print anymore. I love doing this demonstration, but I usually only get to do it on computers that are $500, $600, $700, not computers that are $249. And the demonstration is this. I like to find the smallest print on our website, okay? So this is the smallest print on our website. We are proud of the smallest print on our website because we have free exchanges and easy returns. And my point really is, I don't know about you, I can't read that. But I can read, I mean, maybe you can, and I think that's great, but I've had terrible vision my whole life, true story. In another age, I would have been considered blind. It's only because I had LASIK surgery that I can see anything. Anyway, we can all see, I think, that it's free exchanges and easy returns. We want you to love what you buy. If you don't, send it back within 30 days, et cetera, et cetera. The point is, you can see whatever it is you need to see, whether it's Callie's beautiful outfit that she's wearing tonight, or whether you're shopping for tech, or whether you're shopping for kitchen gadgets. It doesn't matter what it is. You can see it clearly, and you can see it at the size you want because it's touchscreen.
Well, I have a quick update, and I'm so sorry. I hate when I have to jump in here, but 60 remain in the silver. 60 for this day, today only at this price.
So that's already half gone. We started with about 100, right? So we're about half gone already in that color.
And most of you are getting this. Everyone's loving the other two colors too, but I just want to give you fair warning. The other warning I want to give you is that with our Today Special, I mentioned the hyper floral. That's what this color case looks like. We're down to less than 500 in this for the rest of the day. And this is, of course, just the case and the clicker that go along with the track phone Today Special. So I know many of you have been considering which option you're going to go with. Don't wait on this one. I'll turn this right side up. This one may or may not even be here by the next airing at 8 a.m. So the Today Special right there, 884-083. Just love to keep you up to date on what's going on, because I hate the feeling of being like so in the mood or I know I want something and then and it's gone.
And it's gone, yeah.
Nothing feels worse.
This is that kind of product. I haven't sold a Chromebook, gosh, I don't think in a year, maybe a year and a half. We haven't been able to keep a lot in stock. We've had them available occasionally on hsn.com and that, but to bring a really extraordinary value on one, we haven't done it. So here's what you need to know about a Chromebook. If you're going, well, what's a Chromebook? That just looks like an awesome laptop. That's exactly what it is. A Chromebook is an awesome laptop that uses the Chrome operating system. It's simple. It's speedy. How are they different? They save you a ton of time. They are so quick on and so quick off. You know how the computer you have right now, you might turn it on and you might be able to go make yourself a cup of tea, take the dog out, do whatever, and it's not quite. It's about 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
Wow, that's
Searching
nice.
for things is incredibly simple. I've used the word Google. Google is both a noun and a verb. That's how good it is at searching for things. We call it Googling. Yeah, it's searching for anything, finding the things you need is incredibly simple using a Chromebook. You see there, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Netflix, whether it's your favorite websites, there's so much available to you. Many of you use Android phones, so maybe you're familiar with Android operating systems or the Chrome operating system. Many of you run Windows, but you love the Chrome look and feel so much that you might even use the Chrome web browser on your Windows computer. Many people do. The reason Chromebooks are so popular is because they are so simple to set up, so simple to use. They are so safe to use as well. You don't have to worry about viruses, spyware, malware. All of the protection for those things comes built in from the beginning.
I can't even stress how important that is to me. I feel like we're living in a time in our world right now where everybody's just fearful of so many things.
Yeah.
And some of them are quite frankly very valid. And
Sure.
I just want you to know that you are buying the safest system that money can buy anywhere. It just happens to be the craziest price that I've ever seen us do. For sure the lowest price we've ever done by quite a bit. So again, sometimes it's really, it does pay to stay up late and see what we're doing in these wee morning hours. We are down to 50 in silver, 50, final 50 remaining here. Here's your lilac, here's your blue. I know we've got about 4 or 5 minutes in this airing, so I'd love to just go through the high points again, and there's a lot of them, so this will be fast and furious.
Here we go. Well, I'm good at, if there's one thing I can do, it's fast and furious. I think we'll all agree. So here, hold on tight. Actually, what I want to do really quickly is talk about Intel, because I've spent so much time talking about Chromebook, and you've seen how fast the computer is and responsive and multitasking and it's touchscreen. But what I haven't said is, if you haven't bought a computer for a couple of years, you will be blown away by the Intel speed that's in here. Compared to a computer from 5 years ago, this processor is up to 12 times better with 3D gaming, up to 8 times faster with high definition video conversion. So the numbers that I just gave you, I'm gonna pause. Think about that for a minute. 1,200% faster. 1,200% faster. Callie has been at HSN even longer than I have. You sell beauty and fashion and fitness and cleaning product, you name it, right? Can you think of anything else? Like if we had a vacuum cleaner out here and we were like, this gets dirt out, if we can say it's 30% more efficient, that's a big thing. Like that's a game changer, right?
Absolutely.
Nothing except technology moves at the pace where we can say something from 5 years ago and compared to this is 1,200% slower. If you're waiting on your computer right now, if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, how's the battery life on your computer? Here, it's 12 hours. We're talking about all day battery life, a 12-hour battery life on your computer, so it is fast, it is incredibly speedy. How about weight? Is your computer heavy? Is it hard to take with you? This weighs 3 pounds. In fact, look at how slim and lightweight that it looks like you went to the mall and you bought the $1,000 laptop. and it really, to a certain extent, behaves that way as well. In terms of its speed, in terms of its convenience, that lilac I think is so pretty. I want to just show everybody that color
We are
one more
down
time.
to 3 dozen in the silver, 3 dozen, 36. So it will be gone probably in the next few minutes, quite frankly. So grab either of the other 2 colors. They're both quite pretty. By the way, there's kind of a texture to this, to the
nice,
softer
right?
blue and the lilac.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's kind of a matte finish. This one is too, but there's
I
just
didn't
a
notice
different
that. Yeah,
texture.
there is.
They're really pretty. What an experience too. I mean, whether it's your first computer or your student's first computer, or maybe your last. I mean, maybe this will be your favorite of all the computers you've already owned, because it is just a different kind of experience in that it provides the simplicity. The ease of use is amazing. It just is fun. And then, of course, the security and the safety, which is more important than anything else, I think, to me, other than the fact that this price is crazy. Again, $249.99. I've been here a long